Hello there, my name is Dennis Fluer and I have a story I'd like to share with you. It was about 4 years ago when a sister in our ward, who had recently had her husband pass away, called me to ask if I might be able to help her with some repairs in her house. She wanted to hire me. I suggested that I could do it for free, but she indicated that she wouldn't have that and that I would get paid for what I needed to do. And so I went over and took care of the issues that she had, which only took a few hours. And then I gave her my invoice, and she said she would drop a payment off in a couple of days. And so a couple of days went by, and I got a really nice envelope in the mail with a thank you note and a $100 bill. This really bothered me because I really didn't want to get paid for doing it in the first place. And I called her and told her that that was way too much money, and she suggested that she was really appreciative of what I had done, and that she thanked me very much for that. So I took the $100 bill, stuck it in my wallet, and pretty much forgot about it. You know, the interesting thing about a $100 bill that it's not an easy thing to change. You know, you don't buy bubble gum with it. So it just sat there until I kind of forgot I even had it in my wallet. Then this one particular day came by. I was asked to do a work assignment in Salt Lake City, Utah. And so arriving at the job that morning, I realized I couldn't get into the building I needed to get into. And so I called and they said, oh, it'd be about an hour before they could get there to open it up. And so I thought, well, I'll go to the local McDonald's and use the restroom and have some breakfast. And so arriving at McDonald's, I got my breakfast and then went into the restroom for a minute. And when I came out, I noticed there was a young family sitting there. There was a young mom, a dad, and a little boy. Well, the dad took the little boy into the restroom to get him cleaned up. And as I was sitting there, I thought I'd strike up a little conversation with the mom and asked her, were they just visiting in Salt Lake on vacation? And she surprisingly explained that no, they were staying at the homeless shelter a few blocks away, and that her husband lost her job and they didn't have any place to go, and so that's what they're doing right now. But they were looking for work and hoping to get their lives back together. And well, immediately I felt that $100 bill burning a hole in my pocket. So I reached down, slid my wallet out, and took the $100 bill out and cupped it in my hand. And it was about then when the young father and this little boy came out of the restroom, and I stopped them as they passed, introduced myself, handed him the $100 bill, and explained that I hoped that this could help, if I could explain a little bit about what they were going through right now. It wasn't very much, but maybe it was enough to be able to help them with some of the things they needed to do. Well, they thanked me, of course, and I quickly kind of got up and left. But as I was leaving, the thought struck me that I had been a tool in Heavenly Father's hands to bless the life of this young couple that needed some help. Through being asked to help this widowed sister in my ward that I didn't want to get paid for, and she paid me anyway, and how that money went to help somebody that was in really need. And I was so grateful to have the opportunity to be an instrument in Heavenly Father's hand to bring a blessing to some people I didn't even know. Thank you so much for the opportunity of sharing this story with you. We all have an opportunity to share and help and bless lives of others if we just listen to the Spirit and have Heavenly Father help us accomplish just that. In the name of Jesus Christ, amen.